Hey man, say man, you already know I'm finna say man, it's your boy Cash Carter GTG, checking in, never checking out for sure. It gotta go. And today we got some more real deal drill, man. So we got your boy Ralo up, man. And a lot of people have, disclaimed him, say he was telling things of that nature, but seems like Ralo is on a paper party hunt. Ralo is going everywhere he can and showing off his paperwork, saying that he basically told a lie to the police, and a lot of people just saying, well, you can't say nothing even if it's a lie. Now, these are new rules to me. These are new. So if you go to the police and you say, I ain't do it, that's still talking. If you go to the police and say Santa Claus did it, that's still talking. So I don't know, man. We need to come up with new rules, and we need to abide by them, because this is getting ridiculous. Like, Ralo even tried to pay a man to take the charge. Ralo had people that's supposed to take the charge. He walking around with $7 million in cash. You can't take that little charge for $500,000. You want to go make $500,000 anyway. Do a year or two for $500,000. People doing $500,000 for $20. Gorilla went to jail for stealing cereal. So, I mean, you tell me, man. But in my book, in the book of the trio, Ralo is going to get a pass. Point blank, period. And let's talk about it, because Boosie was one of the main ones who was on that. And for real, Boosie really need to calm down, man. I feel like Boosie not that old Boosie that we fell in love with. And I feel like that Boosie that we fell in love with might have been faking. I don't know what y'all thinking, not Boosie, but you gotta think about it. Let's start from the beginning. Where did Boosie come from? Boosie was signed under Pimp C. Now, a lot of people don't know about Pimp C as far as music-wise, if you ain't, from that area or from that generation. But they do know Pimp C has been known and has been famous for making speeches about, the rap game and how it's corrupt, how a lot of stuff is corrupt, how people always rap about the shining, but they don't rap about the consequences. People out here doing stuff that ain't necessarily manly. People doing stuff that's feminine when they supposed to be manly. Pimp C was an advocate on a lot of that. He spoke up on a lot of that back when a lot of that stuff wasn't even being talked about. And that's who Boosie came up under. So of course Boosie gonna feel like he's the father of the ghetto. Like, of course Boosie gonna feel like he raised people because he grew up under that structure with Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Pimp C was on, so that's what he was on. You understand? You don't get no poetic 10-17 Brick Squad rappers with Gucci Mane. You get rappers who represent the image that Gucci Mane portrays. So was Boosie even like that, or was he up under Pimp C? Second, all of Boosie day ones is not really there no more. There's even rumors that the guy that he praised the most, Lil Ivory, he was responsible for unaliving. They was beefing. They got into it at the club. Another thing, Boosie said he didn't tell nothing. He was facing all them charges, and his hitman said he did it, and then his hitman said he didn't do it. What would make the hitman say that? Well, he got a tattoo saying, Boosie, who's next? Boosie was on death row. I feel like Boosie may have said something, and that's why Boosie, and I feel like the top government officials, whoever they is, Illuminati, wherever you want to call them, the people in charge of orchestrating social media and just the social environment and period, they came to Boosie and said, if you want to get free, you gonna have to work with us. Because Boosie, even to this day, Boosie ain't surviving off of music. Boosie's surviving off of clout. He's surviving off of interviews and going viral, and he's becoming a character like Charleston White. He's really surviving off of character. He's not surviving off the